So guys, today we have to talk about something pretty crazy. Skeleton Crew is now halfway through its release, and despite honestly being a pretty decent show with most of its viewers enjoying it, there simply aren't enough of them. The show has super low stats to the point that it hasn't even cracked the top 10 on the Luminate ratings. Nielsen haven't even released their numbers yet, but Luminate has been very reliable, and Skeleton Crew couldn't even enter their top 10 list, meaning that it has less than 290 million minutes of streaming. Let me just put this simply, that is absolutely horrible, and the show is definitely not getting a season 2 with these numbers. That's already horrible, but then it gets worse when you consider that only half of The Acolyte got its numbers tracked in Nielsen's top 10, always either right at the bottom or knocked off the list by another 10th place competitor. The Acolyte is the weakest show that Star Wars has ever put out. It's the lowest viewed, the lowest rated show that Star Wars has ever put out, and even that got into the ratings at least half of the time. The Acolyte in its second week had 100 million more streaming minutes than Skeleton Crew got this week. Well, at least we think so, because we don't know exactly how much Skeleton Crew got because they didn't even make it onto the top 10 list. But that really goes to show you how severely this show is failing to catch the audience's attention. YouTubers are even seeing the knock-on effects of this too, with some of Theory's breakdowns failing to even hit 100,000 views, and other creators across the board getting extremely low views, such as Eckhart's Ladder and the friend of the channel Star Wars Meg. There were rumors a couple of weeks back that the creators of the show are eyeing up ideas for a season 2. So there is an open path to continue this show, which many fans are enjoying, but Disney have shown us with The Acolyte that regardless of the reviews, they will axe the show if it doesn't perform well in terms of viewership, regardless of any long-term plans. So this could just be another misstep in a long series of failures after The Mandalorian, and has slowly been losing popularity as a brand, Star Wars, and Disney have been scrambling to create the next big thing. Literally, it's only Andor that has gone up in viewership from the start, and of course Mandalorian, but that can't do anything wrong. Fans will always be back for that. So the show is pretty neat, Skeleton Crew. It definitely isn't as bad as The Acolyte, but the kiddish presentation seems to have turned a lot of people off, and of course everything that came before it, and kept people away from the show. So what do you guys think? Do you like the show? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you find it fun or just more typical Disney failure? Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a thank Mr. Oppo Rancisis in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.